Picture an ordinary house in a quiet Long Island neighborhood. It looks just like any other, a symbol of suburban peace. But on the early morning of November 13th, 1974, this house became the setting for one of America's most chilling crimes. Its one silent hallways would forever echo with a terror that was both horrifyingly real and, perhaps, supernatural. This is the story of the Amityville House. On that fateful night, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. walked through his family's home with a high-powered rifle. He systematically murdered his parents and his 4 younger siblings as they slept in their beds. Investigators found all 6 victims lying face down, with no signs of a struggle. It was a scene of unimaginable brutality. At first, DeFeo tried to blame the mafia, but his story quickly fell apart. He soon confessed, admitting that he committed the murders all by himself. During his trial, his defense team argued he was insane, claiming he heard voices telling him to kill. The jury didn't buy it. He was found guilty and sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences. At that moment, the horror in the house was undeniably real. 13 months later, the house, now infamous, was sold at a bargain price to the Lutz family. George and Kathy Lutz, along with their 3 children and their dog, moved in, hoping to build a new life. But their dream home quickly turned into a living nightmare. They lasted only 28 days before fleeing in terror, leaving almost all of their possessions behind. What could have driven them out so quickly? According to the Lutzes, the house itself seemed to be alive with a malevolent presence. Strange, foul odors would appear and disappear without explanation. Intense, bone-chilling cold spots drifted through the rooms. A strange green slime reportedly oozed from the walls and keyholes. The family was plagued by unexplained noises, disembodied voices, and objects that seemed to move on their own. The activity grew more personal and more terrifying. George began waking up every single night at 3:15 a.m., the estimated time of the DeFeo murders. He became withdrawn and angry. Kathy reported having terrifying nightmares and even claimed she once levitated in her sleep. Their youngest daughter, Missy, developed an imaginary friend named Jody, a pig-like creature with glowing red eyes. The family was desperate. They called a priest to bless the house, but as he sprinkled holy water, he allegedly heard a demonic voice, "Boom, get out." The priest fell ill and warned the Lutzes to stay out of a particular room. The terror escalated day by day until the family couldn't take it anymore. They grabbed a few belongings and never returned. Their short, terrifying. They launched the house into paranormal legend. In 1977, author Jay Anson published The Amityville Horror, a book based on the Lutz family's recorded tapes detailing their experiences. The book was a massive bestseller. 2 years later, in 1979, the story was adapted into a classic horror film that terrified audiences worldwide. This film spawned a massive franchise that has continued for decades, including a 2005 remake that introduced the chilling tale to a new generation. The house at 112 Ocean Avenue became an icon of horror. But how much of the story is true? The brutal murders committed by Ronald DeFeo Jr. are a matter of public record, a tragic and well-documented fact. The paranormal events, however, depend almost entirely on the testimony of the Lutz family. Over the years, skepticism has grown. Critics, investigators, and even DeFeo's own lawyer have suggested the haunting was a hoax, a story fabricated for money and fame. Some of the Lutz children have also given conflicting accounts, with one saying it was all a lie, cooked up by his stepfather. Today, the house still stands in Amityville, though its famous quarter-moon windows have been replaced and its address has been changed to discourage tourists. It has had several owners since the Lutzes, none of whom have reported any paranormal activity. So what makes this story so enduring? It's the perfect storm of horror. It blends a gruesome true crime with a classic ghost story. It takes the ultimate symbol of safety, our home, and turns it into a source of pure terror. The line between reality and legend is so blurred that it keeps us guessing. Was the Lutz family tormented by the spirits of the dead? Or was it a brilliant, terrifying hoax? The Amityville House is more than just a haunted house. It's a cultural phenomenon, a place where real life, tragedy, and supernatural folklore collide. Even after all these decades, the story continues to captivate and frighten us. So, I have to ask, what do you believe? Was it a genuine haunting or an elaborate ghost story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the darkness, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more mysteries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.